After a year packed with wild twists and big swings, The Bold and the Beautiful is clearly setting the stage for an even busier 2026. And this time, the spotlight is shifting hard toward the next generation. According to Belle, this is one of those rare moments where everything lines up. For the first time in a while, it feels like the younger characters aren't just accessories to their parents' drama, they are the drama. He points to the recent casting of Sydney Bullock as Miss Dillon and Brian Nicoletti as a newly recast R.J. Forrester as proof that the show is serious about building its future, not just talking about it. Here's what's next on Bold and Beautiful in 2026, in Brad Bell's own words.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
We're really fortifying our families. We're going to have some fashion drama. The new fashion house is well underway, and it's very exciting to be back in a rivalry, which we did for so long with Forrester and Spectra and other ones along the way. Katie is determined to succeed in her new fashion house, fueled by Brooke, who's going to have many issues with her sister doing this. Bill's chased Brooke a number of times, but he's grown out of that. Really, through almost losing Liam, he's become not so much about money and toughness, but about leading the family. He wants to be a better Bill. So, it's great to have the Spencers united as a force, and Ridge and Brooke united and pitting those two companies, those two families, against one another. This should be a great, fresh new rivalry, and everyone's going to be wrapped up in it. Eric is going to rebel. He feels like best intentions be damned. He's the founder of that company. He always felt that he would have a place there until the end, and then to have Ridge wanting to take over, even though he's been working beside him all these years, it upsets him. Eric is going to find a new avenue to channel his passion, which is design. Now that Luna is dead, it's smooth sailing for Will and Elektra, but that begins to see some bumps in the road. They know Miss Dillon is living in her car, so they're going to find a little place for her to stay at the beach house until she gets her footing and finds that next teaching job. And we will have another Spencer-Forrester rivalry with Will and RJ, so that's going to be some fun. Daphne is an incredibly successful woman in fashion and fragrance, but she fell for Carter, and Carter didn't see it. Now he sees it clear as day that she is the one who knows him and loves him and understands him, and he is determined to make her his bride. They're going to get married and want to start a family right away. That's their path. They'll have an interesting story as they're wanting to start this family, and they'll also be involved in other stories, some interesting, unforeseen plots that are unfolding. We're going to see a completely different side to Daphne. I felt I had to bring the Taylor-Brooke-Ridge triangle to a conclusion. It's been decades, and at some point Ridge can only be in the middle of something without being too cruel for so long. Brooke and Ridge, from year one, have been destined to be together, and Taylor has always been second place with Ridge for most of her life. So I wanted her to find a man who totally appreciates her for the knockout that she is, and it happens with Deacon. He's married to someone who has a very checkered past, and although he believes in Sheila's renaissance, other people, not so much. So Deacon really wants his family back, and it's a lot to sacrifice to be with Sheila. But Deacon grows so fond of Taylor that he doesn't want to put Taylor in harm's way. Right now, Sheila thinks Taylor really saved their marriage, and in a way she has, so she's grateful to Taylor. But little does she know that these psychiatric sessions have a little heat in them. And when she finds out, watch out. Steffi will be involved in a story with her mother. Steffi, who has feared for her life and her family's life because of Sheila, does not want her mother involved with Sheila's husband. It's a hard no. Steffi is really determined to protect her family and not allow Taylor to go down this path at all. I love Harrison Cohn. He's really special and a great actor. Deke doesn't care for Sheila at all, along with Hope, and that's a big part of their story, trying to get their dad to leave Sheila. And Steffi's trying to get Taylor not to get involved, so it's a family can of worms. Deke also has aspirations to design. he's going to run into some roadblocks along the way. All signs point to B&B leaning into what it does best, blending legacy characters with fresh blood, keeping the romances messy, and making sure no happy moment goes uninterrupted for too long. And honestly, that's exactly how soaps should be.
Here's to a happy, healthy, peaceful future for all of us.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.